The basic mechanisms and processes used by BEERMKR have existed throughout the history of beer brewing, but the technology to bring them all together into one small package hasn't existed until very recently. Initially, I wanted to create BEERMKR for myself. I was an avid homebrewer all throughout my 20s and my early 30s, but then my wife and I had a baby, and between him and work, I had very little spare time to brew beer for fun. BEERMKR allows me to exercise my inner beer geek without spending an entire weekend brewing, which is essentially just waiting for water to get hot and then cleaning up messes, sanitizing all the equipment, and then waiting around again for hours for the mash, the boil, and the wort chilling to finish. BEERMKR is the culmination of 5 years of product development. It began with the Brew Jacket Immersion, our solid-state fermentation management system for low-volume brewers. Immersion's first iteration came in 2013. It was designed to help homebrewers create lager-style beers without refrigerators. The product was a huge success on both Kickstarter and in the general market, and we began working on its next iteration, the Immersion Pro. The Pro model was a refinement of the original Immersion's technology, and right away we saw massive adoption of Immersion Pro in high-profile craft breweries, yeast laboratories, and even universities due to extremely precise temperature control system. The homebrewers using Immersion Pro have won countless medals at major brewing competitions all around the world. The key to Immersion's success is its ability to properly control the temperature during the fermentation process, which allows the brewer to target the specific yeast profile they want and avoid all of the off flavors produced by incorrect yeast temperature. After 5 years of refining the Immersion Pro's solid-state heat exchange technology, we've adapted it to an all-in-one countertop brewing device, the BEERMKR. It allows us to bring the same consistency, control, speed, and cleanliness of commercial brewing to an automated countertop device. The second major piece of BEERMKR is the brew pouch. It's completely sealed, oxygen impermeable, and is portable. It has a conical shape and sits between the brewing chamber and the waste compartment. This allows brewing solids to fall down into the collection bin without sticking to the sides of the pouch. When your brew is ready to drink, the pouch detaches from the brewing and collection chambers, leaving you with a gallon of clean beer. This means no transferring of beer, which can expose it to oxygen and germs that cause rapid degradation of the beer, which is something that happens all the time when homebrewing, especially with beginners. Closed systems like this are only found in commercial breweries and in extremely expensive homebrewing setups, and they are critical to ensuring defect-free beer. We've put an incredible amount of engineering into BEERMKR's feedback systems. The robust sensor system can see exactly what's happening inside the BEERMKR at any point in the brewing process. This data is fed to the BEERMKR cloud in real time, where it is compared against thousands of successful BEERMKR brews. The cloud can then make real-time adjustments to your current batch in case it detects anything diverging in your beer. This allows the BEERMKR cloud to learn and evolve as beer styles change and new ingredients come into existence, effectively future-proofing all beer makers.